It's actually I have done two book talks already in Bombay. One was in Marathi, one was in English. So this is not the first time. But because this is homestead, I have been tense from yesterday, which is a new thing for me. If I'm speaking, I'm never tense. So, and actually doing anything like this in front of your friends and family is more difficult. Hence, I used to ask my parents not to come to my place. I've told Rajdeep not to come to this. It's more difficult to do it with friends, and that's why I hope, I'm sure you will indulge me. The book that is here started in Jindal. There was a meeting by many of our colleagues. Anish was part of that, Rakesh Ankit. So many of the historians gathered together, and what we call the Jindal left. And they tried to do something to commemorate the 25 years of Babri demolition. And after that meeting, Rakesh walked to my office and said, "आप नहीं आई, अभी मीटिंग हुआ, हमारी बहुत बहस हुई." सो आई सेड ये सब जो और क्या बहस, तो ही सेड ये करना है कि वो करना है, ऐसा देखना है, नज़रिया कौन सा होना चाहिए. एंड आई सेड इफ आई वाज सिटिंग इन दैट मीटिंग आई वुड क्राई, because if you guys were talking like this, I would think it's such a superficial level at which you are discussing the Babri demolition and the aftermaths. कि अब इसका स्कल्पचर बनाया जाए कि फिल्म बनाई जाए, स्टूडेंट्स को क्या बताया जाए, ये भी होता है वो भी होता है. तो आई थॉट आई वोंट बी एबल टू अटेंड दीज मीटिंग्स, बट इट इज़ नाइस टू एक्चुअली हैव स्टार्टेड समथिंग by our colleagues and students. So that's where the kida of this book came. Also because me and Rakesh started speaking, what was it? Do you remember the day that the masjid came down? And he said, yes, I do. Because after that, curfew was put on. He was in Patna and he was a 7-year-old child, and the curfew started and he was trying to get out because बाहर क्रिकेट खेलना है. तो माई सेइंग खिड़की से भी मत झाँको, पता नहीं क्या होगा. सो ही इज़ ट्राइंग टू लुक आउट एंड पूरा रास्ता खाली है, यहाँ तो कितना अच्छा क्रिकेट खेला जाएगा. एंड देन लालू प्रसाद केम आउट, एंड देन देर वॉज अ लॉट ऑफ कमोशन कि मुख्यमंत्री जी आए हैं, सब लोग कर्फ्यू कैंसिल, सब लोग बाहर आइए, अब सभा होगी. एंड सिटिंग देयर इन द चौक, लालू जी गेव अ भाषण एंड सेड ये क्या राम बताएंगे, ये क्या कृष्ण बताएंगे, मैं आपको बताता हूँ. मैं तो यादव हूँ, हम लोग तो ये सब पालते हैं गाय भैंस, हमारा काम है, हम आपको बताते हैं राम कौन है, कृष्ण कौन है, धर्म क्या है, डेमोक्रेसी क्या है, देश क्या है. सो अ 7-year-old child and his memory of a chief minister holding अभ्यास वर्ग like the socialists used to do in the 70s. अभ्यास वर्ग होता था जिसमें बातें हुआ करती थी, बड़े लोग आते थे, छोटे छोटे बच्चों को, यंग लोगों को सुनाते थे. सो दिस स्टोरी फ्रॉम अ कलीग स्टार्टेड मी थिंकिंग दैट आई हैव अ लॉट ऑफ स्टोरीज, because there was a talk of how old he was, how old I was, who's older, etc. And I was 15, and much more serious things were happening around me. So then I told him there was, in my school, in front of my school was this big building called Shiv Sena Bhavan in Bombay, where the supremo of Shiv Sena, his big picture is put now. He's larger than life, Bal Thackeray. And the school children, my friends, every morning when we went to school, they were very excited. These were the riots time in December, and there was so much excitement, like a festival. So you would say, क्या हो रहा है? You would say, रात भर हमने, we जागते रहो चल रहा है. तो रात भर हम अपनी गलियों में घूमें. We have been watching our area because the Muslims are going to come and attack us. I said, really? किधर से? Because where are the Muslims? In Dadar, in front of Shiv Sena Bhavan, where are the Muslims? They said, you don't know. यहाँ, and next to that was the Dadar Chowpatty. Chaitya Bhumi is next to that also. यहाँ पे अरबस्तान से जहाज आएगा. So the rumor was very interesting. जहाजे भर भर के अरब निकले हैं, वो अब चल रही है अरबी समंदर में, अब आके उतरेगी रात को, डायरेक्ट आएगी टुवर्ड्स शिवसेना भवन. And Balmohan Vidya Mandir, the poor school, will also go on the flood of Arabs. The other side of the story, and they were watching, they were Lathites, I mean, the boys and the girls, and uh, Stri Shakti, no worse, no less than Purush Shakti at all. In these riots, first time it was seen that the girls were very much kandhe se kandha laga ke lad rahi hain. And Shiv Sena first time used female power through discourse of Durga and Kali and the real power of women. So they were the ones who were actually actively, physically doing things. There was an incident of a 11-year-old child being burnt by a group of women in Bombay. And one of the things, so I'm going to weave my stories with the book's stories. One of the write-ups here are by Flavia Agnes, is by Flavia Agnes, and she has questioned the idea of feminism, the feminist discourses, and how we failed to challenge what the mainstream was trying to do, and how we kept playing within our little leftist feminist zone, and how we could not actually understand what's going on in the name of female power, Stri Shakti, etc. So I was living next to Behrampada, and there was a jihadi, Hindu jihad on. Because one side was Behrampada, one side was this upper middle class colony in which we lived, the 6-storied buildings. And the 3-storied buildings were the chawls of working classes where Maharashtrian lower middle class lived. Police would be sitting in this area and reading Samna, which was the mouthpiece of Shiv Sena, which every day called upon real Hindus to do their duty in the times of calamity and crisis. When they were not reading Samna and they were active, they would hide on the chawls and the terraces on top of the chawls. There were boys throwing things on Behrampada. Then people would come out to, when kerosene bombs, so kerosene bomb is an interesting creation of this time, that you put kerosene in a bottle, they put a thing in it, like and you burn and throw. So when it goes there, it drops and it starts a fire. So you have kerosene bombs on Behrampada slums, which is a Muslim, predominantly Muslim slum, though there is 10-15% poor Hindus from other states of India. So the police would be hiding. People would come out on the roofs to do away with that fire. And when they climb on the top and they give each other buckets of water, that's how they were fighting the fire. Police would hide there with their guns and shoot. So it was like a game, almost like a video game, that we could see from the 5th floor that police is hiding and shooting at the people who are on top of the roofs, trying to put away the fire. All of this at night, you would get phone calls. My parents were both activists. There were phone calls to say that they were not letting. So women would lie on the streets. The Shiv Sena women would lie on the streets so that the fire brigade could not pass. So if the fire became very big and fire brigade was called, you could hear the alarms, but they were stopped because people are sleeping on the street to not let the fire brigade pass. In this kind of an atmosphere, varied things. For example, so I had stories, then I realized, of my parents, of friends around. Once my father was caught in Dharavi, and they said, who are you? So that guy who was in front, he started sweating. He could not, he said me, Kaitari Jadhav. So he said, ye daadi wale kaun hai piche? So he could not say my father's name because he was very scared. So Baba said, I am Hussein Dalwai, shall I get down? Because he thought, ab gaadi ko hi aag laga denge to aur 2-3 logon ko marenge. So he said, abhi utru kya? So they looked at each other, they said, nahi, chodo gaadi, soda re soda. So there was a relay and they said, jane do. So then he came home, he said, I have worked all my life, 40 years with Dalit movement. The boys were Dalits. I could see that. If they did not know my name, what's the point? Marna hi behtar hai fir, because there is a political death. So they were like that. My mother felt, yeah, this is the political death we are facing. So when a woman was shot in the head by these Ganimikawa type of police, the police was behaving like Maole in the Shivaji's army, right? So they shot a woman in the head, and her funeral came out. The women doing matam, all the other women brought the funeral out. This was shoot at sight, curfew and shoot at sight. So my mother looked at that and she said, "ये क्या है? मैं नीचे जाऊंगी." So then they both went down, and the police was shouting at them that there is shoot at sight, and now so we will shoot, but this will be point blank. We are telling you to go home, and they have put the body there, and they are doing matam. So then my mother went in. She shouted at the police in Marathi. She said, "तुम लोगों को शर्म नहीं, उसको सर पे लगाए, rules क्या है, इधर मारना है, उधर मारना है, whatever." There are several rules, right, before you shoot a person in the head, which were not followed, obviously. So there were all of these stories through which I started talking to people. We thought we will try to gather how do we do a reaction after 25 years of demolition of a mosque, and what happened after that. What can I do now that is different, that is new? Because historians have written about this, they have done a terrific job. Political scientists have written about this, anthropologists have done their job. Now, what can I do that is something different or something that I can do? I thought actually it would be interesting to tell the stories. Just tell the stories of common people, of women, men, activists, artists, scribes, journalists, of what they saw in those times and how they remember this time. So, in this sense, it's a memory project. It creates a historical narrative of a nation's grand narrative that should emerge from my personal narrative. So, there are 15 stories in this. There are activists that I have gathered. There are artists, especially theatre artists from Maharashtra, some film and serial TV series artists who are gathered by Ramu Ramanathan, who's a playwright himself, an English playwright. Some activists are gathered by the third editor, Irfan Engineer. So three of us came together. So when this idea came, I went to them, and three of us came together to do this. So there are things like, why should we do a book like this now? Because I was asked by more right wing, but I was asked by many people there, why are you doing this? 25 years to ho gaya, ab ye kyun nikal rahi ho? Ab kya fayda hoga? So I thought, and who is this for? Tum logo ke liye. So I thought there are actually two things here. One, to this kind of a story is not for Muslims. It's not for the minority. It is actually for the majority. And it comes out in a story by Shaila Satpute in the book. She was called by her brother-in-law to do marriage talks within the family. And he said, "Bhabhi,